In the last video, we managed to pick up a major win over the Dallas Cowboys, 24-9. We move on to 2-4 in the season, and this week is week 8 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. At quarterback, the Steelers are starting Mitch Trubisky over Kenny Pickett. I thought with the QB of the future tag, we would get to see Kenny Pickett today, but nope, we get to see Mitch Trubisky. At running back, they have Najee Harris, who was an 87 overall in his second year. At wide receiver, they have Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, who has a tag of a day one starter, so he is starting over Chase Claypool. They also have a pretty solid tight end in Pat Freiermuth, who was an 80 overall in his second year. The defense has a few players we do need to worry about, like Cam Hayward, who was a 95 overall X-Factor. And then obviously last year's Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt, a 97 overall X-Factor. And then finally at free safety, they have a 90 overall Minkah Fitzpatrick. Kaiser White does have an upgrade before this game, so let's upgrade his pass coverage, get him to an 80 overall, and let's see what kind of boost he gets. He gets a few boosts, +1 to awareness, man coverage, play rec, pursuit, speed, and zone coverage. Quez Watkins also has an upgrade. We will upgrade his deep threat to get him to a 76 right now because he has low morale, but he gets +1 to acceleration, catching, 2 to deep route, and 1 to release. And probably center of the future, Cam Jurgens has an upgrade. We will upgrade his agile to get him to a 70 overall, and that will get him a boost in awareness and pass block finesse. Davion Taylor gets an upgrade. We will upgrade his pass coverage as well. It does not boost his overall, so let's see what boost he did get. He got 1 to awareness, 1 to speed, and 2 to zone. And then finally, wide receiver Devontae Smith has an upgrade before this game. We will upgrade his deep threat, try to get him to be a scheme fit, and he now is a scheme fit for this scheme. And he gets +2 to deep route and 3 to release. And the trade deadline is after this game, so I've decided to go ahead and trade left tackle Andre Dillard to the Dolphins for a 3rd round pick. And I honestly have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name, but I am going to bring in this backup left tackle, Ty Nseki. I'm going to hope that's right, but it's probably horribly wrong. And now finally the breakout QB scenario, so let's see what Jalen Hurts has to do in order to get an upgrade. Throw 1 or fewer interceptions and have 300 scrimmage yards or 3 total touchdowns with quarterback Jalen Hurts to increase his depth trait to star. One more thing before we jump into the game. Outside linebacker Kaiser White gets a new contract. I extended him for another 4 seasons. But now let's jump into today's game and see if Jalen Hurts can get that upgrade. In the last game we saw, the offense looked pretty good most of the game. We put up 24 points. Granted, some of that 24 was a pick 6, but let's see if Jalen can continue his streak today. And Pittsburgh will get the ball to start. So Trubisky comes out under center with Najee Harris in the backfield. From the 25, they go to Harris up the middle. Harris breaks a tackle and gets a gain of about 3. Now 2nd and 7, going back under center. It will be another run play to Harris to the outside. He's got the first down and finally brought down near the Eagles' 40. A new set of downs for the Steelers from the 40-yard line. It is a 3rd straight run play and another first down for Pittsburgh into Philadelphia territory. Najee Harris has started today 3 carries for 30 yards, and on 1st and 10, he's lined up in the backfield again. And it will be a 4th straight run play to Najee Harris. He breaks a tackle to get some positive yards and is brought down to the 42. Now 2nd and 7. They finally line up in a shotgun formation. Trubisky will look to pass. Standing in the backfield, he's under pressure, gets rid of it at the last second, and that is going to be intercepted by Avonte Maddox. He got a pick 6 against Dallas, and it looks like he is going to have another one against Pittsburgh. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That was a very similar situation to Dak. He was under pressure, just threw it up, and it looks like if Maddox hadn't got the pick, Darius Slay was going to. And on a 3rd and 6 on Pittsburgh's next drive, it's knocked away by newly re-signed linebacker Kaiser White, so they should punt the ball away to Philadelphia. And the Eagles offense will finally take the field with a 7-0 lead from the 20-yard line. Jalen in shotgun out of a 5-wide set. It's a quick throw, and that is caught by Pascal to the 24. 2nd and 6. Jalen in shotgun from the 24-yard line. Will drop back to pass again. Standing in the pocket. Now he's going to run, and Jalen to the outside will get the first down and doesn't slide, but gets brought down to the 34. Now a 1st and 10 for Philadelphia. In shotgun again. It looks like Gainwell out of the backfield. He pump fakes downfield. Jalen now trying to run away and throws downfield, and that is somehow caught by A.J. Brown. That leads to a 2nd and 1. I have no idea how he got that pass off accurately. And from the 43, it's a play action to, I believe, Boston Scott, and then he throws over the middle to Scott for the first down. A 1-yard run from Gainwell would set up 2nd and 9. Now Jalen out of shotgun again. He's looking to pass. Boston Scott out of the backfield. He's going to Boston Scott again on the outside, and Scott will break a tackle and get brought down for no gain. I lied, he apparently gained a yard. It's now 3rd and 8. Jalen under center. Will draw back to pass for the first down. He throws down the right sideline, and that is caught and knocked out of his receiver's hands. And on the Steelers' next drive, they would manage to get 1 first down, but then on a 3rd and 6, Trubisky throws the pass away, so they will punt the ball back to Philadelphia again. The Eagles start this drive at the 22-yard line. Jalen out of shotgun. We have not seen really any Kennedy Brooks today. 1st and 10. Jalen drops back to pass and throws over the middle. That will be caught by Pascal for about a 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. Jalen lining up under center from the 30-yard line. He drops back to pass. And now he's rolling out to his right side, throws on the run downfield, and overthrows an open man. Now on 3rd and 2, trying to avoid a 3-and-out. Jalen out of shotgun, has 5 receivers on the field. He takes the snap, looking for a quick throw, hopefully, and he's throwing over the middle, deep downfield, and that is caught by A.J. Brown, but he fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Pittsburgh. So with Pittsburgh starting in decent field position here, we will watch this drive. 1st and 10 for the Steelers, and he will hand off to Najee Harris. Never mind, it's a play fake. Under pressure, throws over the middle. That's caught by Harris, and Harris is brought down near the 50. 2nd and 3. Trubisky now lining up under center with Harris in the backfield from the 49-yard line. He will drop back to pass, and he throws over the middle to an open man. That is a first down for Pittsburgh, but he fumbled the ball, and Philadelphia has recovered, but I think his receiver might have been down. They are going to review this, so let's see what this looks like from our angle. 14's going down, his knee is down, and then the ball comes out. I think Pittsburgh is going to get to keep this. Pickens does not fumble. All right, we apparently get to watch this play from this angle, and he is going to be sacked on the play by Fletcher Cox. It wouldn't let me jump back into simulation after that review, so now 2nd and 17, we get to go back to this angle. And it's a play fake to Najee Harris. He may be looking deep downfield. He throws back across to Harris, who is immediately wrapped up. Pittsburgh will start the second quarter facing a 3rd and 16. Trubisky out of shotgun. He's going deep down the right sideline. That is incomplete. So they're going to attempt a 64-yard field goal. Okay, I don't know if their kicker is that good. The kick is away, and this is no good. Apparently, that had the distance, but not the accuracy. And now Jalen and the offense get to take over at the 46-yard line. So Hurts lines up under center. He will drop back to pass. Jalen will step up in the pocket, throw over the middle, and that is caught, but there is a flag down. Let's see what this flag is on. Holding on the offense. So we only get about a 5-yard gain, and it's coming back anyway. So now 1st and 20. Jalen in shotgun from the 44-yard line. Will draw back to pass. It's a quick throw caught by Pascal. He's apparently the only receiver we're throwing to today. That sets up a 2nd and 15. Jalen lining up under center. I believe it's Boston Scott in the backfield, and it's a play fake to Scott. And Jalen's going to run up the middle, but get hit on the play. That is a sack. 3rd and 17. We are going to need a big play to avoid a 3-and-out here. Jalen out of shotgun. Will draw back to pass. Immediately trying to roll out. He's under pressure, and he will throw across his body downfield right to a defender, and Pittsburgh gets the interception, and they will take over near the 50. What a stupid throw by Jalen Hurts. That got nowhere near a receiver. He hit Miles Jack in stride on that. 1st and 10. Pittsburgh takes over in Philadelphia territory at the 49. Trubisky out of shotgun. Standing in the pocket. Goes over the middle to an open man. That is caught for a first down to the 30-yard line. A new set of downs for the Steelers. Trubisky from under center. Play fake to Najee Harris. He's going deep over the middle and throws it right to an Eagles defensive back. That is Anthony Harris intercepting the ball at about the 10. And the Eagles drive does go for a little bit, but then on a 3rd and 1, Boston Scott gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. So I imagine on 4th and 4, we will punt it away. And on the Steelers' next drive, they've driven all the way down to the 32. So let's go ahead and jump in here. The only touchdown we've seen today is from an interception. Now 1st and 10, Trubisky from under center will toss it out to Najee Harris on the outside, and Harris will get swallowed up, and I don't think he got anything. That would lead to a 2nd and 10, and Trubisky's lining up in shotgun from the 32 yet again. With under 4 minutes to go in the half. He takes the snap. It's a quick throw to the outside. That is caught and immediately brought down. Now a 3rd and 7. Trubisky in shotgun from the 30. Drops back to pass. It's a screen pass to the outside, and his running back is immediately swallowed up. So now their kicker will come on for a much shorter field goal try. This is a 49-yard try, and the kick is away, and it is good. It is 7-3. The Eagles start this next drive at the 25-yard line with 2:39 to go in the half. Jalen's going to drop back to pass and throw it to the outside. That is caught by Goddard, and he's going to fumble the ball, and the Steelers are trying to recover, but Goddard picks it up, apparently. I have no idea what happened on that play. Now 2nd and 2. Jalen under center. Will drop back, and it's a play fake. He needs to get rid of it and goes to the outside. That will be caught along the sideline by Devontae Smith for the first down. Apparently Pittsburgh wants to review this. I don't really know why. I thought it was pretty clear. Yeah, he got 2 feet in by several yards. Not really a shock. The Eagles get to keep the ball at the 49-yard line, and then we will come out and hand this ball off, and that is going to be Boston Scott up the left side, or the right side, sorry, for the first down. Now with 2 minutes to go in the half, maybe we need to roll with Boston Scott the rest of the year. Jalen under center from the 36-yard line. He will drop back to pass, and he's under pressure. He will be sacked on the play back at the 44 by Cam Hayward. You can't run right into Lane Johnson's back expecting him to hold back Cam Hayward. And now in the next play, it's a quick pass out to Boston Scott, and he will not get much. Another 3rd and 17 for Philadelphia. Jalen out of shotgun, and he's rolling out to the right. He dumps it off to Boston Scott up the sideline, but he has no chance of getting that first down. So we will bring out Jake Elliott for about a 54-yard field goal to try to go up by 7 right before halftime. This will be our first offensive points of the game. The kick is away, and this is no good. So now the Steelers take over at the 44 with 2 timeouts and 1 minute and 3 seconds to go in the half. Down by 4. Trubisky out of shotgun, takes the snap, goes over to the outside, and that is caught, and that'll be a gain of about 6. Now 2nd and 4. Trubisky in shotgun from the 50. He takes the snap, standing in the pocket, and goes over the middle. That is caught, and he will fight for the first down as Najee Harris. An incomplete pass would set up 2nd and 10 with 47 seconds to go here in the half. Trubisky out of shotgun. Will take the snap, and he's dancing around the pocket. Now he's going to roll out, and Trubisky may try to take off, and he will for the first down and a lot more. Trubisky finally met at the 23. The Steelers have no more timeouts. 13 seconds to go in the half. Trubisky out of shotgun. Will take the snap, and he's dancing around. He's under pressure. Trubisky throws it away downfield. So that will lead to another field goal try. This will be about a 40-yard try to make it 7-6 right before halftime. The kick is away, and this is good. Philadelphia gets the ball to start this half. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Hand off to Boston Scott up the middle, and he's got a couple yards. 2nd and 8. Jalen in shotgun from the 27-yard line. He will take the snap. Standing in the pocket. Jalen going deep down the right side, and that will be incomplete. 3rd and 8. He needs about another 200 yards or 3 more touchdowns to get his star depth rate. Starting to think we're probably not going to get it. Jalen in the pocket. He is under pressure and will be sacked on the play back at the 19. The Eagles go 3 and out. And on 3rd and 3, Kaiser White gets back to sack Trubisky for a loss of 6, so they will have to punt the ball as the Steelers go 3 and out. And now the Eagles have driven all the way down to the Steelers' 19-yard line, so let's jump in and see if we can finally get an offensive touchdown today. From the 19 with under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd, Jalen comes out in shotgun. He is the only one in the backfield. He drops back to pass, and it's a quick throw over the middle. That is caught by a wide open Devontae Smith, and he is brought down at the 6. Jalen out of shotgun from the 6-yard line with Boston Scott in the backfield. He takes the snap, looking to go to the end zone probably, and now rolling around, and Jalen's going to take off and walk into the end zone. Touchdown Philadelphia. We make it 14-6. And then on Pittsburgh's next drive on a 3rd and 7, Fletcher Cox gets back there for the sack for a loss of 7, and they will have to punt the ball again. And Philadelphia would take over from the 3-yard line, and it says negative 3-yard rush by Boston Scott for a touchdown, but obviously that shows a safety happened, so it is 14-8, and the Eagles will punt it away. But on the Steelers' next drive on a 3rd and 3, Trubisky would throw the pass away, so on 4th and 3, they punt it back to Philadelphia again. But on the Eagles' next drive, Jalen Hurts would throw his 2nd pick of the day, this one to Akello Witherspoon, and they take over at the 30-yard line. So Trubisky comes out at the 30, out of shotgun. He takes the snap, drops back to pass. Trubisky rolling out to his left and throws on the run downfield and misses his man. Out of shotgun, Trubisky will go to the outside, caught by Najee Harris, and he will be running through an Eagles defender. Okay, I thought he was going to get swallowed up there, but he runs through a player. Now 3rd and 8. Trubisky in shotgun from the 28-yard line. He will drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, Trubisky's going to take off. Please someone get him before he gets the first, and he gets the first down and is brought down at the 11. 1st and 10, Trubisky under center from the 11-yard line with Najee Harris in the backfield. He will drop back, and it's a handoff to Harris up the middle, who will get all the way down into the end zone, actually. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. I thought we were going to stop him, but he just powered through. So now the Eagles come out down by 1 from the 26-yard line. Let's see if Jalen can get the offense moving again. Out of shotgun, he takes the snap. Stands in the pocket, goes to the outside. That will be caught and brought down immediately as Goddard. That will set up a 2nd and 4. Jalen comes back out in shotgun with Boston Scott in the backfield, I believe. From the 32, he drops back to pass again. And he's dancing around. He will take off to his left side, and Jalen Hurts with the first down, but fumbles the ball, and Pittsburgh recovers. So now Trubisky takes over at the 42-yard line. That is a massive turnover from Jalen Hurts. Now on 1st and 10, handoff up the middle, and Najee Harris will run through a player and get brought down after about a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Trubisky going back under center from the 38-yard line. 8.5 minutes to go in the game. Handoff to Harris up the middle, and Harris will get brought down for a short gain. 3rd and 4. Trubisky in shotgun from the 36. 8 minutes to go. He drops back to pass, throws over the middle, 4, easy first down for Pittsburgh, and he is brought down finally at the 24. Now 2nd and 8, Trubisky under center once again, and another handoff to Najee Harris. Harris will get the first down inside the 10 and brought down at the 8. 1st and goal for the Steelers from the 8-yard line, 7:14 to go in the game. Trubisky out of shotgun, will take the snap immediately under pressure and throws it right into Fletcher Cox, incomplete. 2nd and goal, Trubisky under center from the 8-yard line. And it'll be another handoff to Najee Harris. It's worked for them most of the day, and he is brought down at the 5. 3rd and goal. Can the Eagles defense keep them out of the end zone? Out of shotgun, Trubisky takes the snap, goes to the end zone, and that is intercepted, I believe, by Avonte Maddox for the 2nd time today. And Maddox may have a 2nd pick 6 down the sideline. Wait, that's not Avonte Maddox. That is Anthony Harris, our safety. And for the 2nd time today, the Eagles defense will score a touchdown. And we will go for 2 here to the end zone, and it is caught. So we are now up by 7. And the Steelers have moved the ball to the Eagles' 45-yard line, so let's go ahead and jump in. With under 5 minutes to go, it is 1st down for the Steelers, down by 7 from the 45. Trubisky takes the snap, hands off to Najee Harris, and Harris up the middle will get a gain of about 8 or 9. 2nd and 2, Trubisky in shotgun from the 37. 4 minutes to go here in the game. He steps up in the pocket, and he will be sacked by Hassan Reddick back at the 43. 3rd and 8 from the 43, under 4 minutes to go. Trubisky out of shotgun in a 5-wide set. Will take the snap, immediately dancing around the pocket. He's going to try to take off, and Trubisky will get the first down and get brought down to the 30. 2nd and 6, Trubisky out of shotgun from the 25-yard line. 3:11 to go. He will draw back to pass. It's a quick screen pass out to Najee Harris, who has some space, and the first down brought down at the 16. 2nd and 6, 2:26 to go in the game. The clock is running. They still have all 3 timeouts, though. And a handoff to Harris up the middle, and Najee Harris with the first down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from the 5. We are approaching the 2-minute warning. Will they get the snap off before that? Yes, they will. Trubisky takes a snap over the middle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 1:54 to go in the game and all 3 timeouts, and we are tied. Jalen comes out of the 25-yard line, and Jalen to the right side on the first play. That is caught by Quez Watkins for the first down to the 42. You're not going to get your upgrade, Jalen, but can you at least win us the game? 1st and 10 out of shotgun over the middle, caught by Devontae Smith, who throws a man off but is brought down after a 5-yard gain to set up 2nd and 5. Now Jalen out of shotgun. Will drop back to pass, and Jalen is going to take off this time, get the first down into Pittsburgh territory, and is brought down to the 36. 53 seconds to go in the game. They have yet to burn a timeout, but we are getting into field goal range here. Jalen out of shotgun will hand it to Boston Scott, and Scott won't get much after that. And the Steelers would actually burn a timeout there. Now 2nd and 10 from the 36. Jalen under center. And it's a handoff to Boston Scott, and Scott once again won't get anything, and they'll burn a 2nd timeout. Now Jalen under center from the 35. Boston Scott in the backfield. It is 3rd and 9. Jalen, another handoff to Boston Scott. This time Scott to the outside has the first down and more, and Boston Scott brought down at the 18, and Pittsburgh burns their last timeout. Jalen out of shotgun on 1st and 10. 36 seconds to go. We are in field goal range. Just take care of the ball. Handoff to Boston Scott, and Boston Scott down to the 12. And Philadelphia would burn their first timeout. Now 2nd and 4 from the 12-yard line. Scott in the backfield again. Jalen takes the snap, another handoff to Boston Scott, and this will be a gain of about 1, and the Eagles burn a 2nd timeout. I feel like the AI is not the smartest, because we should let this run down, call a timeout, and then kick the field goal, but we'll hand off to Boston Scott up the middle, who will get another first down to the 5. And the Eagles won't even burn their last time out. They bring out Jake Elliott as the clock is running down. The snap, the kick, and it is good. The Eagles get out of here 25-22. We were carried today by the defense. 2 defensive touchdowns is absolutely insane. Avonte Maddox and Anthony Harris. Anthony Harris's was a 102-yard return, I'm pretty sure. It was the entire length of the field. It was an amazing play. Jalen, you got us the win, but you did not get your upgrade. 3 turnovers, I believe, 2 interceptions, and a fumble. So we'll see if he can get another opportunity later in the year. Jalen Hurts finishes with a QBR of 65.2, so it was not a very good day for him. 22 of 29 for 199 yards and no touchdowns and 2 interceptions. On the ground, Boston Scott got 15 carries for 65 yards and Jalen ran in for a touchdown. Receiving, no one really did a whole lot. Boston Scott 6 for 20, Dallas Goedert got 5 catches, Devontae Smith got 4, AJ Brown got 3, and Quez Watkins only got 1. Leading the team in tackles today was Kaiser White, who just got his new contract, as you saw at the beginning of the video, with 12 tackles. And Anthony Harris got 12 tackles and 2 interceptions, one of them being a pick 6. And Avonte Maddox got the other pick 6, as you saw. Fletcher Cox got a sack and a half. Kaiser White got 1. Hassan Reddick got 1. And Brandon Graham got half of 1. Trubisky finishes with a much worse QBR of 38.8, goes 19 of 34 for 140 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions. On the ground, Najee Harris killed us, 162 yards, averaging 6 yards a carry and a touchdown. Receiving-wise, no one did a whole lot against our secondary, which was nice. Pickens did get 4 for 45 and a touchdown. And Nakobe Dean has an upgrade before our Week 9 game against Houston, so we will upgrade his field general, get him to a 73 overall. Let's see what boost he gets. He gets +1 to block shedding, 1 to play rec, 1 to tackle, and 2 to zone coverage. And I will be simulating this next game against the Houston Texans here in this video. Remember, we started 1-4. We have a chance to move on to 4-4 on the season. Our season is not over. And of course, as soon as I say that, we are going to lose this game 28-31. So it looks like Jalen Hurts may have gotten injured a little bit in this game because Cam Newton came in and threw a pass. He went 1 of 1 for 10 yards and a touchdown. Jalen goes 29 of 44 for 315 and 2 touchdowns. Running the ball, Boston Scott got 15 carries for 41 yards. And receiving, Devontae Smith 8 for 93 and a touchdown. Dallas Goedert 6 for 77. Zach Pascal 5 for 50 and a score. But obviously we don't get the win. It looks like Tart and Kaiser White led the team in tackles. In sacks, it looks like Tart got 1, Hassan Reddick, and Josh Sweat. And interceptions, Chris Harris got 1. So let's take a look at what offensive performance from the Texans beat us. Davis Mills goes 19 of 27 for 256, 2 touchdowns and a pick. On the ground, Dameon Pierce only had 48 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns. And receiving, Chester Rogers 5 for 111 and a score, and Brevin Jordan 6 for 58 and a touchdown. So we move on to 3-5 on the season, and we will be watching our second game against the Washington Commanders because this is Carson Wentz's return to Philadelphia. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.